Let's all start sitting down to begin with. Can we have the strap already? If you only have one block at the beginning, we won't use them, but let's have one of them at the front for balance. And then we'll use the belt straight away. So have one block at the back if you've got it. Otherwise, if you have only one, put it at the front, hold on to the belt, hold on to the metal bit. The hands about shoulder. So look at your shoulders. So have them maybe twice as wide as the shoulders, I would say. And then let's have them here. We're going to, from this sitting position, so I'm sitting on my heels, we're gonna, let me go back a little bit. We're gonna drop to the left, hold on to the belt, and reach towards the right. Find your back bend and breathe. Maybe the right hand is guiding us towards the floor. Maybe it's just staying where it is. Keep finding the back bend. And then come back to center. Let's drop to the right. Reach towards the left. Find the back bend, root through the right hip. Another couple of breaths. And come back. And let's hold the belt. Deep breath in, long inhale. And exhale. And notice if the belt feels a little bit longer, could we bring the hands closer to each other? Can we go back? And forth, maybe now you wish you hadn't brought the hands closer. And back. Work with the breath. Look at yourself. Can you keep the hands, the arms rather, mirroring each other? Two more. One. And then on this last one, we'll pause at the top. Again. Maybe you can bring the hands a little bit closer again. Deep inhale. And exhale. And again. Last one. Lengthen the inhale. And the exhale. And release. With the belt nearby, we use this again. Roll the shoulders back. And bring the elbows in. The whole arm. Great. And then we'll come on to all fours. And start with cat cow. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back. And breathe out, spread the shoulder blades apart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in last time. And breathe out. Come back to neutral. We're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to walk the hands back a little bit so that we are in plank. We're going to stay in plank. We're going to drop the chest down and lift. Drop and lift. The arms stay straight. Just the shoulders are moving. Up and down. Let's do that 3 more times. Great. Walk the feet back. Drop the knees down again. Now we can do it without the weight of the body. So lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. And now we add a circle. So drop, left, lift, right, drop, left, lift, right. Now circle this direction and then the other way. Arms stay straight. Hips stay as still as they can. Great. So breathe each direction, then pause. And we're going to put the shoulders and the hips together. Oh, it's not prescriptive. Do whatever feels nice in your body. Explore different directions. And the other way, not the other way, and exploring another way. If you're stuck where you're doing what you're doing, just keep changing, noticing what feels right. Okay, and then come to lie onto your belly. Make a T shape with the arms and stay where they are. And we're going to bring the left foot to the right hand and then swap the right foot to left hand. So the hands stay still. It's the feet that reach. Work with the breath. Two more. So we finish with the right foot to left hand. Great. Come back to center. We're going to roll. We're going to leave the right hand there. We're going to leave the right hand here. We're going to roll onto the right side of the body. And from here, if this is enough, no worries, stay here. Otherwise, bring the left foot onto the floor. If this is okay, stay. Or you could bring the right foot on the floor as well. It can be quite intense on that shoulder, so go where you need to go. Be mindful. And release. Come back onto center. And we're going to go the other way. So left arm out. Roll onto the left side. Maybe left foot on, no, right foot on the floor. Maybe left foot on the floor. Inevitably, one shoulder is going to be tighter than the other. Last breath, yeah. Great. Release. Come back. Let's come back to all fours and find our way to downward dog. Oh, the sun is coming out. You're right. So down dog. Slowly. One here on the floor, and then the other. Explore the length in the down dog. So explore the length from the hands to the shoulders, from the shoulders to the hips, from the hips to the heels. Can I create a little bit more space? Use the breath. And then walk the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Stay folded. If the floor feels like a long way this morning, hold on to the block, which should be there. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Let's stay folded. Another breath here. Breathe in, come up halfway. And breathe out, unfold the back all the way up, roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, reach up and back, and breathe out. Okay, let's come and stand in Tadasana, so mountain posture. I want to activate absolutely everything. So we start from the sole of the feet, up into the feet, the ankles, the calves, the quads, the back of the legs, the glutes, the core, the back, the arms, the hands pointing down, and all the way into the crown of the head. 3 breaths. Everything is active. Everything is strong. Come to your Ujjayi breath. And then from Tadasana, bring the shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze everything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. And again. Squeeze everything, not just the shoulders, absolutely everything. And release. Last time. Squeeze shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull a horrible face. And release. Great. Let's start with Surya Jaya and see where we get to. We might just stay with that. Sonia, have you done a hippie sequence in Surya Jaya? No idea. Okay. So when we come to this, we lean forward, reach up, then you thread the leg under, then you come into superstar, then you prepare the wild thing, then you sit down, keep yourself on the mat, knee on the floor, cartwheel the hands for flash dance, then back to sitting, prepare for wild thing, and then come back for superstar, and then leg up, and back where we were. Okay, so there are three things happening. Superstar, Wild Thing, Flashdance, Wild Thing, Superstar. Okay, like a pyramid. Okay, so we'll do that slowly. And you get into it on the exhale and you manifest on the inhale. Okay, so we'll go through it slowly. Not yet. We'll do it in a minute. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Hands onto the floor. Breathe in, length. Breathe out, left leg back. Square the hips. Breathe in, crescent. Breathe out. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, left, rise. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, lengthen, same leg. Breathe out, left leg back. Square the hips. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, standing. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in halfway, same leg. Breathe out, right leg back. Sorry, left leg back. Breathe in, crescent. Breathe out. So hopefully each time we do it, it becomes a little bit easier. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, anchor all the way up. Breathe in, reach up and back. And breathe out, Samasthiti. So we'll do 3 times on the other side. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in. Breathe out, right leg back. Square the hips. Breathe in, crescent. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, right leg back again. Breathe in, crescent. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, same like that. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in, standing. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, arm over back, all the way. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, Samasthiti. So here we go. We'll do the hippie bit at the end. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold, hands on the floor. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, left leg back. Square the hips. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out. Let's keep onto the mat as much as we can. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, lean forward, lift the left up all the way. Breathe out, thread the right arm with the left arm. Breathe in, star, superstar. Breathe out, prep for wild thing. Breathe in, wild. Breathe out, sit down onto the mat. Cartwheel the hands, right knee on the floor. Breathe in, flash dance. Breathe out, prep for wild thing. Left hand onto the where you should be. Breathe in. As you breathe out, prep for superstar. Breathe in, superstar. Breathe out. Arm back to center. Breathe in, leg up. Breathe out. Step it through, extend. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out, hold. Breathe in halfway, other side. Breathe out, right leg back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, lean forward to lift the left leg all the way up. Breathe out, step it through, all the way to the right. Breathe in, start, superstar. Breathe out, prep for wild thing. Breathe in, wild thing. Breathe out, sit down, parallel the hands, flash dance. Breathe out, prep. Breathe in, wild. Breathe out, prep. Breathe in, superstar. Breathe out, calm back to center. Breathe in, leg up. Breathe out, step it through, extend. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out, fold. Stay folded. Noticing the back of the leg. Maybe if you were using the block before, you can use it flat, or maybe you don't need it anymore. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend the left knee, reach up with the right arm. Breathe in, come back down. Breathe out, bend the right knee, reach the left arm. Breathe in, come back, keep going. 3 on each side. And then when you've done 3, come up halfway. As you breathe out, unfold the back all the way up. Reach. And Savasana. We'll do 1 Surya 8. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out all the way to Chaturanga. Breathe in, out dog. Let's drop the knees on the floor for a second. Roll the shoulders back. Look towards your left. Couple of breaths here. Come back to center. Look over your right. Come back to center. Tuck the toes under. And all the way to down dog. Come back to that length. The wrist to shoulders. Shoulders to hips. Hips to heels. Can I create some extra space anywhere? Breathe in, forward. Breathe out, step or jump all the way to the front. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, anchor. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, reach back. Breathe out. Sonia, not Sonia. Ruth, are you working on a minute a day project or not? I can't hear you.
I haven't been doing it, but I sort of try in theory. I don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
And what is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
Well, if I did anything, yeah, my shoulders are really lost strength,
okay.
especially
So
on one side.
Strength
so,
or openness?
Strength.
Okay.
So things like going to Chaturanga, it's
okay.
hard for me to do.
Great.
Yeah.
Since we're here, we'll do that again then.
Okay.
Right. So we'll do 1 minute Chaturanga. Okay. Catherine said that her arms were hurting after, those things we did on Thursday. So we'll do a couple of those. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, length. Breathe out to plank for now. So in plank, what we're going to do is slightly different. We're going to drop the knees and we're going to bring the fingers towards each other. Okay, so we're going to do 3 different movements, fingers towards each other. And we're going to bring the chest down 5 times. 1. So we're going to work all the muscles in the arms. 3, 4, 5. Great. And then bring the hands underneath the shoulders. So this is going to be more like the Chaturanga push-up. Okay, so really underneath the shoulders. And then 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. And then the hands a little bit wider than the mat. Maybe you've got the index finger halfway off and on the mat. Come back. 5 from here. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in as you go down. 4 and 5. Coming to triangle. Forehead on the floor. So that might be a minute. And we've done the triceps and the biceps, both of them. So that might be enough. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to do 1 Chaturanga and finish our vinyasa. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, Chaturanga, breathe in, up dog, roll the shoulders back, breathe out, down dog, breathe in, look forward, breathe out, step or jump, breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, fold, breathe in halfway, breathe out all the way, and then reach, and Samasthiti. Great. So a minute really is not a very long time. Okay, let's start the right hand to left foot, extend the leg. and back to center. And 2, 3. Hands to prayer. Soften the shoulders and then close your eyes. Let's see, do something a little bit different where you are in Prasana. So keep the core engaged, the pelvic floor strong. Close your eyes, maybe just half a second. One last breath here. Okay, find your foot, bring it high as far as it will go. Hold on to your foot, bind and fold or just fold. So we've got the block here. Put the block at arm's reach. So you might want to hold on to it already, okay? And then we're going to start coming down. So we're bending the right knee all the way down. This might be enough. Okay, maybe we bring one hand up to the chest, maybe the other, maybe both. Whoop. Okay, just have a play. Great, then come back up. Either stay folded for another couple of breaths or go into a split. Come halfway, and then all the way, wherever you are, undo the leg, reach back, find your foot with both hands, knees together, hips together, shoulders back, elbows towards each other. Press the foot into the glute so you get that really deep stretch into the quad. And then find the block again. And we'll come into a bind with the left hand, right hand on the block. Release. Take the block with you as you go back into straight legs. I'm going to take the block, hold on to the block as if it was that big beach balloon. Sometimes we hold in our imagination when we're doing Trikonasana. So Trikonasana with the block. Squeeze the block. Hips forward, shoulders back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and reach. And release. Put the block down onto the floor. Come into Trikonasana, either pointing towards the front or left arm up. 3 big circles with the left arm going back. 2, 3, and then find the back of your thigh, hold on to it, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Release. Let's come into a reverse Trikonasana. So we've got the block there. Maybe put the block underneath the left hand. Right hip back. I'm going to keep the left heel on the floor as much as we can. Push into the block and twist, keeping the right hand next to you. We're not extending that right hand yet. So keeping the hand next to you, just open up the chest to face the right side. And then if you want to reach up with the right arm, keep pressing into the block. keep opening the chest. Bend the right knee. So we're going to keep this shape in the upper body. We're going to bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And then left hand onto the floor. The right still there, reaching up. And release. Left knee on the floor. Let's hang out here for a second. We're going to do it almost the other way than we normally do. So you've got the block, have the block underneath the right leg. Walk your foot towards Anumasana. So this is Sonia's practice. 1 minute. So we're going to stay here for 3 or 4 breaths. Maybe for the last breath, if you want to go without the block, don't have to. All right, and then come back. And we're going to do our bind. So we're going to turn around, right hand onto the right knee. If you want to, don't have to, but if you want to, reach back to find your foot. Roll the shoulders back. So it's been exactly a week of 1 minute practice. Maybe nothing's changed. Maybe a lot has changed. Who knows? And release. Extend the right leg. Oh no, we've done our muscle already. So right elbow onto the right knee. Side angle. From here, come to Skandasana. So folding the left leg, extending the right. Let's sit down. Then wrap the left arm from the front around the left leg, and then find the right arm behind you and bind. Stretching the shoulder a little bit more in a different place, in a different way. And release, drop the knee on the floor. You might be too close to the back of the mat, so you can slide forward a bit. Take the block, lean back. Maybe you want the block, maybe not. If you want the block, put the block underneath the hips. Extend the left leg out again, extend the arms onto the floor. And really soften the glutes as much as you can. Bring the knee as close to the floor, the left knee as close to the floor as you can. Breathe. And release, come up to your elbows first. And remove the block. Extend both legs. Stay folded, just another breath. And then walk the feet to the front of the mat. And we'll do the other side. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out all the way, roll the shoulders back. Breathe in and out. Great. Left hand to outside of the right foot. Do you have any thumbs up or down? Any of these? No. Okay. Not to worry. Let's go back to what we were doing. Soften the shoulders. Come back. Bring the foot into Vipassana. Hands in prayer. We're going to close our eyes. That might not last very long. See how you get on. And definitely one side trickier than the other. So make sure your pelvic floor is super engaged. And sometimes we have done those lifts exercises for the pelvic floor. You go up 3 floors, down, and then up to the 5th floor, and 4th and 3rd. I don't know if you remember those. But have that same feeling in the pelvic floor, really engaging and squeezing. Great. And release, bring the foot as high as it will go. And fold. Bring the block to the front. Then we're going to start folding. Hold on to the block. Maybe bring one hand to the chest, maybe the other. Ooh, maybe both. Oh, maybe, ooh, that's helpful. The knee onto the block. And then we come back up. Either stay for another couple of breaths or standing split. I'm going to come up because my ankle hurts. Take your time coming up. And then we're going to reach back. Both hands onto the right foot, knees together, hips forward, shoulders back, elbows together. Press the foot into the glutes. Release, find the block. Half moon with a bind. And release, start leaning back, bring the block with you. Find Trikonasana. Hold on to the block, squeeze and reach. A little bit harder. And release, put the block down. Stay in Trikonasana, reaching forward or reaching up. And then 3 big circles, going back. And then after the last one, reach back So find the top of the left thigh, wrap around, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. So we've been doing a lot for the shoulders. Hopefully that is going to feel nice at the end. Release. Bring the hand down to the block. I can't remember if I had the block. I think, no, I had the block this way, so the middle high. Left hip back. Press into the block and start twisting the chest open to the left. Then maybe lift the arm up. Keep the aspiring action going, lifting and reaching up. And then the knees. Take the block, put the block underneath the left leg, walk the left foot forward. Do your full breath here. In or towards Anumasana, wherever we are, just maybe an opportunity to express gratitude for the body wherever we are in Anumasana on that journey there, for the flexibility and strength we have to even consider going into Anumasana. Maybe the last breath, or take the block away, if it is a possibility. And then bring the foot back. It should be left hand onto the left knee. Twist, and if you want to, you can bind. Roll the left shoulder back. Great. Left elbow on the left knee, side angle. Great. Come straight down to Skandasana. Holding the right knee this time. Extending the left leg. And drop the bottom down to sit. Reach back with both arms. Combine. Breathe in, lengthen. And stay wherever it feels better for you. So if I were to fold, I think I'll lose it a little bit in the shoulders. I'm going to stay here. Release. Drop the knee. Again, if you don't have much space, shuffle forward. Take the block with you. Lean back. Lie down. If you want the block, put it underneath the hips. Maybe fold the right leg in a little bit more. And arms on the floor by your head. Soften the glutes. Last breath here. And then put yourself onto your elbows. Move the block out of the way. Extend from both legs. Stay folded for a couple of breaths. And then bring the feet together. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out all the way out. Breathe in, reach back. And breathe out, Samasthiti. So let's go and find the wheel. I'm going to do my 1 minute. And if you want to join me, that would be lovely. But if you don't, I understand. Not everybody wants to do it. So for my 1 minute, Ruth, I'm doing handstand. So if we find the wall, if you want to do it, find the wall, and we'll just have 4 goes, 2 on the left leg, 2 on the right leg. Okay? It doesn't matter how long you stay. I mean, it is more or less. It's only one minute. So, or if your practice has advanced a lot, you can do it in the middle of the room. So I'll go up if you want to with the right leg first. So I was up quite a bit, so I'm going to just do it once more. Oh, okay. We'll count that as 1 minute. Great. Okay, find the wheel. And we're going to go for the 3 areas on the wheel. So unless you really want to do something else, let's do them together. So we'll start with, if we sit down, making sure the feet are on the mat, We've got only one. So we'll start first with the wheel as close to the back as you can. And just go up. And so when you come up, the wheel should be underneath your hip. So we stay, lean back, and the stretch is mostly in the hip flexor and the lower back. We'll stay here a minute, which is about 5, 6, because we can't really do really deep, long breath yet. So maybe a little bit longer, 6, 7 breath. Okay, then we're going to bring the wheel more under the middle back. Okay, so you feel it underneath your kidneys. Okay, either you can do that, or if you want to set up again, that's fine. And then let the arms dangle again, 6 or 7 breaths. And then come back up. So we might end up going all the way to the floor with our bottom. Then reach back. We want the wheel to be right by our shoulders this time. And in order for us to be able to reach. So reach back, find the wheel, hold on to it, and then roll back up, extend the legs. Another 6 or 7 breaths. And release. Come back down. Come to sitting and maybe close your eyes for a couple of breaths, noticing the sensations in the neck, in the shoulders, in the spine. Maybe there's a sense of heat, or there's a sense of length. Oh, great. We're going to take the right foot, bring it underneath the left leg, and then the left ankle to the right, or to the outside of the right. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, twist. Really want to keep that feeling in the back, in the spine, avoiding anything that folds. And release. Bring the left shin in front and the right at the back. Let's find the belt again. Hold on to the belt. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold. And release, come up, or to the other side. So fold the left in, right ankle to the outside of the left knee. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, twist. And release. And right shin out, the left in front. Hold on to the belt again. Breathe in and breathe out, fold. And release. Let's put the socks and jumpers and whatever you need back on. So we're gonna lie down. And then we're gonna take, so I know you've got one lock, So one block is fine. Maybe have instead of the other block, have you got perfect, a blanket? So if you fold the blanket and put it underneath your head, that's how we're gonna end. So have the belt, have the folded blanket where you want your head to end up at the end, okay? For now, we're going to take the block, one block, and put the block underneath the right hip. Shuffle the left forward, shuffle the left shoulder forward, hold on to the knees, extend the left leg on top of the right, and twist. Let's take another couple of breaths here. Great. And then come all the way to the left, bring the block with you, put the block underneath the left hip, shuffle the left shoulder forward, twist towards the right, extend the right on top of the left. Great, come back to center. So we're going to put one block alongside the spine in the tall way. And gently lie back, take the block, the other block, or the folded up blanket underneath the head, soles of the feet in Baddha Konasana, arms wide. And come back to your breath. Starting to lengthen the inhale and mostly exhale. Allowing the body to become soft. Noticing the sensations that come up. Maybe it's because of what we've done so far today. Maybe it's the sensations of the floor on the skin, the fabric on the skin, the block on the spine, the support under the head, maybe the light, maybe the temperature. Let's really come back to this present moment. Eyes closed. So the sight is responsible for the majority of the cues we have in life. So if we close our eyes, can we maybe tune into our other senses? It's really up to you. Maybe you can stay here, maybe you can transition to a more traditional Shavasana, really what you prefer. No right or wrong. It's all good. Lengthening the breathing, softening the body, allowing the mind to come towards stillness. All is well. All is well. All is well. Om Hari Hari Om Om Hari Hari Om Om Gaganesha Om Gaganesha Om Gaganesha Allow yourself to stay a bit longer if you can. It's 10:34. If you can linger a few more minutes, it's great. If you need to start moving again, go for it. Thank you for practicing this morning. I hope your shoulders and your body are feeling good. And I will see you soon. Have a good week. Bye. Bye-bye.